educate the family, which is the most important place. If you educate the family, you're sure of reducing drug abuse by 50%.
We are in full support of this program, giving all our support, our energy of time and resources, backing the Grace Thomas Foundation.
And I could see in reality the people that they say homeless in the US, they are people victims of drugs abuses.
From myself, my name is Anna, by the way. Change starts from Anna, the change starts from you. So it's from what we gain today that we will use outside to help change the lives of our youths, our women, our children, husbands, wherever you are.
She has spearheaded initiatives providing
to transform the lives of women and youth facing mental health and drug abuse challenges, and to provide comprehensive support through counseling, rehabilitation, mentorship, and skills training. The Grace Thomas Foundation, in collaboration with the Christopher Oghogho Foundation, has launched the Women and Family Drugs Education Program to tackle the growing issue of drug abuse in Nigeria. The program, themed "The Role of Family in Drug Abuse Prevention," aims to tackle the problem of drug abuse from a family perspective, emphasizing the crucial role that families can play in preventing drug abuse.
And contribute to the formulation and implementation of effective policies in Nigeria. WOFADEP is set to bring together 200 families along with key stakeholders, including the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the National Youth Service Corps, within the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The aim is to assess the ongoing fight against drug and substance abuse, share best practices from around the world, and develop a unified approach to tackling these issues. The workshop will culminate in the production of a communique and position paper.
This initiative, according to Mrs. Wesley, is to raise awareness about the dangers and repercussions of drug and substance abuse among young people, stimulate discussion on prevention strategies, and contribute the foundation formulation and implementation of effective policies in Nigeria.
Reduces the percentage of drug use by 50%. Hence, the importance of this workshop, which is family education on the prevention of drug abuse. At the Grace Thomas Foundation, our mission is to transform the lives of women and youth facing mental health and drug abuse challenges. We are committed to providing comprehensive support through counseling, rehabilitation, mentorship, and skills training. By fostering positive mental health, raising awareness about the dangers of drug abuse, and empowering individuals through economic opportunities, we aim to eradicate poverty and reintegrate them into society as self-reliant and productive members of the society. Our ultimate goal is to create a supportive and stigma-free community where everyone has the opportunity to thrive.
Given the objectives of the initiative, Mrs. Wesley stressed that it is to inspire and empower families.
Secondly, education for families. A significant component of WOFADEP is the education of parents, guardians, and relatives of individuals struggling with drug use or addiction. The program will provide them with the knowledge and tools needed to support their loved ones effectively. This education will encompass understanding the nature of addiction, recognizing signs of drug use, and learning how to communicate and intervene constructively.
In her remarks, the representative of Christopher Oghogho Foundation expressed the organization's full support for the Grace Thomas Foundation's program on drug abuse prevention.
Nigeria reaching out to girls on hygiene and educating them on how to care for themselves, not just bodily, but when it comes to menstrual hygiene. We have reached out to over 1,120 girls in 3 schools within AMA. And we give them hygiene kits containing roll-ons, body products, body cream. We give them sanitary towels, both reusable and non-reusable. And we also educate them on how to use those products so that it does not affect them, especially the reusable products. We have also reached out to women in vulnerable areas. Recently we were at Wamba, where we reached out to 300 women within a church area. We took out some medical checkup on them, health checkup on them, and we also gave them medication. We encountered so much that day that we have come to stay and to give our best to women, especially in the area of health. We saw so much that day, and we realized that women truly go through a lot. And some of them do not have access to medical facilities for them to keep up with their health. So we have done that in Wamba, and we intend to go around even more.
Also in his remarks, Assistant Commander of Narcotics of the NDLEA said the family is the foundation of society, and any issues within the family can have far-reaching effect.
The family is the beginning of every home. In fact, it's the coming together of the family that makes up everything that we see in this. Whether government, anybody, they all came from a family. And so any family that is not properly addressed, there will be issues. And so we need, with what they are doing now, at least we have been able to tell the families the things they are supposed to do, the coping strategies that they need to use in case there's any issue, and the way they should talk to their children. Because you do not just bring them into the world and leave them like that. And we went further to tell them that you do not talk to these children with hatred. You do not scold, you do not do confrontation. What you do with the children is love them. Speak with them, speak to them with love.
Advice to the women is for them to stay close to their children, look out for the signs, be their children's friends, so that they don't go out there to make friends with people who are into substance abuse. And for the family, for mothers to also enlighten the children and let them know the dangers of abuse of drugs.
All well-meaning persons should be able to support, because drugs and violence, they have a nexus. They move together, they work in collaboration.
We commend the Grace Thomas Foundation and the Christopher Oghogho Foundation for their leadership and proactive measures. This event marks the beginning of a crucial journey in tackling drug abuse through family education and community engagement. Women of Worth Global Group and NACRAN stand firmly with these phenomenal organizations and pledge our unwavering support whenever needed.
The Grace Thomas Foundation is committed to fostering positive mental health, raising awareness about the dangers of drug abuse, and empowering individuals through economic opportunities aimed to eradicate poverty and reintegrate them into society as self-reliant and productive members of the society. The Grace Thomas Foundation, in collaboration with Christopher Oghogho Foundation, ultimate goal is to create a supportive and stigma-free community where everyone has the opportunity to strive. Olayemi Eson, First Five TV.